What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's edition of the Gripe Session. Now, I was trying to get my stuff working on the computer today, and of course, the way my luck runs, it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But I digress, and I wanted to at least let you guys know how we are getting moving on some things. And sorry guys, I'm just getting out of some stuff here. So we are having this gripe session today because, yeah, that sound okay, because this really is not a gripe session today. It's really not. I have been very busy lately. I don't know if I said this in my last video. However, I was fortunate enough to be named a coach for the all-star team for the Snug Harbor 11s this year. And my son, who made it as a 10-year-old, also now made it as an 11. So I've been very blessed that I am able to have something like this with my son, making memories with him, being part of this experience with him. And we've been having a lot of fun the last couple weeks, working hard, but also having fun, because that's what it's about with the kids, and about having fun. So I really don't have anything to gripe about and complain. Although last week I did, because I took time to go take a test that never took place. But anyway, I digress. It's not griping today. And one of the things, though, that I did want to touch on, because I did want to share that, because right now life is good, man. It's busy, but life is good. I've got things going on with the kids. The team is great. They're coming together. They're really appreciating each other, and they're having fun, which is what it's all about. It's taking me away from things like golf, but you know what? I got more than enough time to play golf, so I got no issues with that. But at the end of the day, things are good right now, so there's nothing really too much to gripe about. But these videos are also a positive for a different thing. What's up, Danny, SZA, Janine, Harrison's here, Sal, and Mike. Mike, I am enjoying it, man. I really am. You can't wipe the smile off my face. But I just want to take a minute for you guys that watch this, and whoever watches this on the replay, to kind of also talk about ways of getting to these kids nowadays. Play golf when I retire. Nah, man, I don't want to play golf when I retire. Gene, come on. I'm going to play golf now. But anyway, let me go back to where my train of thought. And a lot of people nowadays are afraid of technology. And one of the things that, when I found out that I was going to be coaching, was to ice cream truck. No, I don't think so. One of the things that I wanted to do is, besides the fact that we have practices and things that we do with these kids, what's up, Kaluch, is you always want to be trying to teach and having these kids think about what they're going to do on the field and how to do things. And you're on a diet, Coluccio. So one of the things that I've been saying to a lot of these kids is, because we're talking about baseball, we want you to read between the lines, right? Now, read between the lines, obviously there's a first base line, and obviously there's a third base line. So you want to read what you think is going to go on and be ready for the next play, right? So one of the things that I've tried to make an attempt to do is, all of these kids nowadays are on Instagram and on Snapchat and on all these other avenues. So one of those things that I've tried to do, and I've talked to some of the other coaches, and throw out little messages to see all these kids paying attention, right? So I put out, I think one yesterday, that said read between the lines. And I know that was one of the hashtags. I don't remember what it was. I think it was something about a lion and, roars after kills, things of that nature. And we go to practice, and one of the kids comes up to me and says, "Coach," he says, So was your posts, did that have to do with like if we do something good about over celebration and stuff like that? And I smiled and I said, okay, you're thinking, that's what I like to see. And that's some of the things nowadays is different ways of communicating with people to try to communicate with them on their own level. We know that these kids are on social media left and right. We know they're doing all of these other things. So as a coach, I've got to find different ways of communicating, not just when we're at practice, but when we're not at practice. So I was glad to see that some of these kids are getting it. Obviously, it's a different way of communication nowadays, but that's what we're doing nowadays. We have to communicate differently, not only with kids that we coach or our clients or consumers, but we have to find different ways to communicate on the platforms that they're on and see that they're understanding what's going on. And thankfully, these kids are paying attention. What's up, Paul? Hey, Julie, how are you guys? So, needless to say, I'm blessed for a couple of reasons. A, I'm able to spend this amount of time with my son, and a lot of his now friends on the team. I'm blessed that I was put in a position to do this, but I'm also blessed in the fact that I'm able to hopefully have some sort of a positive effect on these kids. That I'm able to reach out to them on social media, and hopefully that will translate well into the games that we get ready to play next week. So we want these kids to be thinking nowadays. We want them to be thinking outside the box. We want them to be positive, but we don't want them to get to that level nowadays where you see sometimes in sports where the over celebrations and things of that nature. There's a way to play the game and to do things the right way. So I'm glad to see that these kids are picking this stuff up. I know some people sometimes think that my messages mean something completely different and they can think whatever the heck they want. I know what the message is going out for, and guess what? My kids know that the messages are out there for them. That's why we've been preaching it to them. They need to be paying attention to what's going on and kind of go from there. So I'm really stoked about that. What's up, Bob? Hey, Jen, how are you guys? Well, I try, Jen. Julie, I try. So anyway, I threw one out there today that some of these kids are going to think it was for them, but that one was a little bit different because that one's more of the swing the bat on Instagram. Follow me, guys, on Instagram. If you don't, if you're not catching what I'm doing on Instagram, you don't know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I think it's GS Wanaka. So GS Wanaka sells, I believe, or at GS Wanaka. I don't know. I don't remember what my handles, and my computer wasn't working, so I couldn't put my tags up. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you checking in for a couple minutes. Again, I really don't have anything to gripe about. No, it's not really a gripe. More of a disappointment. Thank you, Julie. Bob, what's up, brother? I'm unfortunately disappointed that because of the things that I've been doing nowadays, I'm not able to go to an event that I really wanted to go to. I don't know if he's still watching, but Sal Criscuolo is going to be honored as the king of Staten Island. I don't know as a king, but on the 21st. I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to make it because of all of the All-Star stuff going on and the practices and things of that nature. But Sal, I love you. I appreciate the collaboration that we've done 1,000 different times, 1,000 different things. I'm sure more will be to come. Joey, what's up, brother? Whoa, no, nothing to gripe about. No, I don't, Jen. I don't have anything to gripe about. I'm nothing but thankful, man. Girl, whatever. Woman, whatever. Maria, how are you? So I want to congratulate Sal on being king of Staten Island. Nothing but love for you, my friend, and I know you'll do well. And looking forward to future collaborations with you. And guys, girls, that's all I got for you today. Again, it's not a gripe session, but a positive session. I got nothing to gripe about. I'm a happy man, a tired man, but a happy one nonetheless. So that's all I got, guys and girls. I appreciate you checking in. Please feel free, share my video. Let people know about it. If you like it, great. If you don't share it. Don't tell. Well, actually tell people about it because you don't like it. But that's right, Julie. It's always a good day. It's a beautiful day, to quote you too. You guys have a great day. Keep smiling. We'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.